Poseidon should be somewhere beyond this door. Time to bring it home. Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it.
What's this?
I can't do it. I can't give up on this
I
place.
should be able to use that
I'm
console.
leaving everything on standby. The system's equipped for runs for decades, if not hundreds of years. It's a long shot, but maybe someday, against all odds, someone will find this place again, marvel at its lights and wonders, discover a fortune and boundless opportunity, make it their own dream. After all, if the city can give me a second chance, if water can flow in a wasteland, anything's possible.
He was right.
He was. We found it. Hidden in the AC code, so someone must have inserted it via a thermostat interface. Pretty funny, actually. You know that hollow ad for the Cravemen review over at the vodka? Well, their loincloths disappeared. Went on for almost an hour before we shut it down. Chuckles aside, we can't let it happen again. I've been over the environmental and hollow systems and they look okay. On your shift, have a look at the water infiltration code. Hate to think what might happen if those systems were compromised. Would be a lot worse than a few naked Neanderthals on the strip.
I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon.
Skip Poseidon.
To Gaia.
Just gonna say anything. Ah. Is that two then? We've got two.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Can't be it. Can't just get the three and that be it. We'll just get three and then Hephaestus. And then after that, we don't know. It probably only just starting.
Okay. Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
Unless somebody turns up now
System reboot initiated.
and ruins everything.
Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system.
I reckon they might click on.
Roland and crew must have headed back up top. Probably everything.
They're definitely going to know that the electricity restarted. These Farzenis. Farzenis? Look at it. So cool. Ah! Very cool. Very cool. I expect these far zeniths to be at the entrance by the time we get out. Oh, do we have to go up this way? It's not the right way, is it? I think it might be the right way. Not this way. Unless it's up here. Are we... One more? Oh, there's a ladder. Oh. That's not what I wanted to do, Aloy, but... I mean... Do what you want. Okay. Through. We got this one? Looking back. I don't think we have, do we? Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. We've read that.
An elevator.
Elevator?
Someone must have built this before the place flooded. Doesn't work.
Ah, yeah, they built
Have
it.
to climb back up.
I was going to say, this is a old looking elevator for Las Vegas. But, no, they built it to help them go down before the system flooded. They went in there and Poseidon flooded the place. Could see that Aloy's drying out. Something there.
It must have powered up the whole city.
Is that an eagle? How much?
Oh, upgrades. No, 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 no. These are just the ones that I can upgrade but I can't use. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Yeah. Don't need those. Outfit. Can't do that. I could do ammo, but we'll leave it. Even though I'm probably going to need it. Oh, wow.
Show my old Gramps always wanted. There's another.
His dream realized, his old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this.
Is that the embers?
Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
A new dream, huh? I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
This delve is a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
If Moreland and crew's gonna stay, maybe I should come back and check on them more. For now, I need to get Poseidon.
Back. Need to get it back. Hurry, Aloy. I thought they were going to attack, but obviously not. I was wrong. Right, let's okay. Straight up to Gaia.
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
Yeah, we have. What's this gonna do? It's just gonna change. Okay.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed
level 30.
to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it.
What's that do? Can we talk? Can we talk, Gaia?
I'm back, Gaia.
Hello, Aloy. What would you like to discuss?
Our progress. Data.
So, I guess Beta's here to stay. I gave her a focus. Told her to talk to you to see if she can help. She's not what I expected.
What were you expecting?
I don't know. Someone more helpful, I guess. And less pessimistic.
It is true, she overestimated our progress. However, it is also worth noting that her confidence in your abilities emboldened her to escape the Zeniths.
I guess so.
Give her time. She may yet come around.
Okay. Go back about the old world. Nah.
I'll
Let's
be
go.
off.
Farewell
I'll be off.
for now.
We've got one more thing to put into here as well.
Drone's reconnected now.
Which one is it? This one?
Good choice.
We've not seen this one? Does it take long to... It does take ages. Why does it take ages? Why not just do it quickly? We have had this one. Okay, who do I want to speak to? Ah!
I can take a look if you want.
Nah, usually.
Errand?
Machine strike?
Okay.
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I be?
Because there's two of me now.
Right, there's two of you now. At least you seem to be handling it okay.
His character just reminds me of John C. Reilly. I don't know why, but I just get John C. Reilly vibes. A bit of John C. Reilly in Step Brothers. Let's play Strike.
I see you've got Strike set up.
Really?
Random board. Oh, okay. What's he got? He's got a Ravager. 9 attack. So if I kill... Oh no, 4. Yeah, 9 health, but does 4. Scroungers. People like Scroungers, don't they? It's only got 2 attack though. It's just got really good health. Okay, we'll face him. We'll face him. We like a Scrounger. Scrappers again. The gunners, they have to be 2 away. That's the difference with stuff like that and other things. You have to be 2 away. See, I kind of like that one best. They only move 2 though. It's a problem. Let's go for that one again. Pull type. They pull you closer. Don't know if that's going to help. Might do. Might do. We like a ram. But I don't like the ones to the side. Maybe bristlebacks. But then you lose 1 health. It's hard. It's hard. Game 1. They move 4. But they've only got 1 damage. Claw Strider. Got 1 more thing we can get really. Or maybe 2. He's got 4. We could have 4. Shall I go for that? Let's go for that. Did I not save that? Yes, I did. Confirm.
There's nothing.
Okay. I don't know how good he is. Oh, we've got a thing here. Okay. Let's go there. I think it's going to be us to go first, isn't it?
I'm done.
Okay, my turn. My turn. So we've got this. 3. That can be 3. can that move? That can move 4. Leap Lasher. Wow, 4. And that's why he's doing it, because they can gain... That's 3. So that's why he's starting it, because at the start of each turn, all friendly can get 3. How much is that? That does 4. Stalker. That's 4 things. I suppose it's got 4 attack. And it attacks from 2, but it can move 3. So it can move 3 and attack 2. So these things can't get in the way of it. Worried that these things are going to start attacking.
Okay.
Let's end turn there.
I can do this.
It's got loads of damage now, that thing.
Let's see what you got.
That does 1. Oh. That's only 3 though. Do that. Do that. Beat him.
And it's out.
End that. Shouldn't be too bad now. I don't think he can do a lot of damage to us.
All yours.
That's 1. Is that a 4? Yeah, it is. We could win if we beat this. That's only going to do 1. So we need this. So we need somehow something to do a 2. Or what I could do. I could just do that. That's going to hurt me. There you go. Done.
Well, that could have gone better, but congrats on your win, though.
100 shards.
Guess we're done playing.
We are. I won. I beat you. Let's go.
I have to get going.
Don't go causing too much trouble.
Who wanted us? It was... So we've done that. There's probably more to do. Is anyone selling me weapons or anything? Do we not have a...
Focus acting up again.
That's fine.
I can take a look if you want. I was wondering when you'd...
Your
What else
training?
have you been up to?
I've been studying Gaia's seedlings, the subfunctions. I wanted to understand why one of them would do what they did to Fa. Imagine my surprise when I looked into this Hephaestus and found out it helped create all machines, our land gods included.
Oh,
In
duh.
a way, the Utaru owe Hephaestus our whole way of life, as well as our current troubles.
That's
Mm-hmm.
why we have to make Gaia whole again.
Is that it?
I should get going.
May you unearth...
Okay, where is this person we need to speak to?
Looks like this room's changed. Is that your doing, Gaia?
Yes. I have repurposed the displays to track the cauldrons you have acquired data from.
Okay. So you craft the override. I see. I see. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. Because in the first one, when you overrided a cauldron, you automatically could override those machines that it unlocked. It unlocked like 4 or 5 different machines, and you could override them. Now what this has done is you unlock the cauldron, or you override the cauldron, which then unlocks this bit, and then you have to essentially craft something to put into your spear to then be able to override them. So you can see overrides are available, but I haven't unlocked the override. So these 2 overrides are available. These 2 overrides are unlocked now. I see. I get it. I understand. There's my bench. Do I need Summoning Shieldcaster, Elemental Claw Strider Sack? Ugh. I've done you. If I gotta go down, she's still down here.
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
Is that
She
guy?
found that recording from the data on your focus.
Oh, yeah.
She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
That's the first one we saw.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big...
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda. You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I had learned enough. And then, one day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me, in a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
Oh. Tilda.
What else can you tell us about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage? She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses. You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training, toiling away, alone.
The house?
So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave.
Paintings and files or flies, was that?
Tilda showed you paintings
Files.
and let you access media.
Flies?
Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many.
Did it interest you?
I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis.
Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use?
No. Any information about them was redacted.
I do feel sorry for her. I sort of understand why she's a bit odd. So she's not a robot beta, she's a humanoid. She's grown and then as a child taught to read and write, and obviously because she's a clone of Elizabeth Sobek, she's incredibly clever. She's always going to be clever because she's a clone of her. So they taught her to read, write, stuff like that, taught her biology, chemistry, stuff like this, she said. And then they restricted her knowledge, the amount that they were giving to her. And I can understand that her as someone that created the whole of Zero Dawn, so her actual Elizabeth Sobek created the whole of Zero Dawn, so she's an incredibly smart woman that would normally yearn for information and to progress themselves, and then so you imagine that Beta's going to be similar to that. She needs to learn in order to progress her mind, because it's what smart people like to do, don't they? The reason why people are good at academic stuff is because they enjoy it and they need it. Essentially, the best ones need information to grow themselves. So you have this person, Beta, who needs this, but she's been cut off. So I can understand why she seems very stressed when she's you can always say when she's talking, she's clamoring in her, where she said she wouldn't allow me to look outside and stuff like that. She wants to do these things, and it's like she needs to do it, but she's really restricted in what she could do. So you can sort of understand why she's a bit messed up.
So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't! Okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is. When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them.
Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
What's wrong?
I'm trying, Varl. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds. risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him. But he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.